Media, the honest, patriotic, indeed vital questions and questioning from American. This is crap.
If racism is not the whole of the Tea Party, it is in its heart, along with blind hatred, a total disinterest in the welfare of others, and a full-flowered, self-rationalizing refusal to accept the outcomes of elections, or the reality of democracy, or the narrowness of their minds and the equal narrowness of their public support. I wanted to apologize for calling Senator-elect Scott Brown an irresponsible, homophobic, racist, reactionary, ex-nude model, teabagging supporter of violence against women and against politicians with whom he disagrees. I'm sorry. I left out the word sexist.
I was reading that you don't vote. Did you really mean that, and did you vote this time?
I don't vote. It's the only thing I can do that suggests even that I don't have a
Then how can you be angry and have a platform if you don't vote and speak on
it's
taking your right for granted?
No, it's a symbolic gesture. I'm saying this.
That's a bad role model. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And so the far right escalates the rhetoric and the level of threat just a little more, and worse still, it escalates the level of delusion.
It thus becomes necessary to remind the president that his administration's recent Nazi kick is an awful and a cynical thing.
And the hypocrisy, the self-contradiction, and the pure hate which is fuel for the Tea Parties is fed once more. These few sad people have begun to act crazy because it has been the dedicated purpose, the sole method and sole function of the Republican Party to entice them to act crazy.
When somebody asks you, sir, about Democrats who must now pull this country back from the abyss you have placed us at. When somebody asks you, sir, about the cooked books and faked threats you foisted on a sincere and frightened nation.
And before the midterms, you will have been reduced to only being this generation's home for the nuts. You will be the flat earthers, the isolationists, the segregationists, the John Birchers.
This advice, Mr. Bush, shut the hell up.
Thanks to the total, mindless, morally bankrupt, knee-jerk, fascistic hatred without which Michelle Malkin would just be a big mashed-up bag of meat with lipstick on it.
There is a dictionary definition, one word that describes that toxic blend. You're a fascist. Get them to print you a T-shirt with fascist on it. Have you no sense of decency, sir?